I'm 11 Live's Jennifer Bellamy. Joining me now is Negrón, the Executive Director and COO of the 100 Black Men of Atlanta. Thanks so much for taking some time to speak with us today.
Well, thank you, and we're honored to be here today. Thank you.
All right, so many of us are already familiar, at least with the name 100 Black Men. For someone who maybe hasn't heard of the organization or doesn't know about the work that you all do, tell us a little bit about who you are.
Yeah, we're a civic organization that was founded in 1986 here in Atlanta. We had Nate Golston, who was our original founder, along with Maynard Jackson, Dr. Young, and Walter Young. And they had the idea that he wanted to do something on behalf of children on the west side of Atlanta. During those years, that was on Bankhead Highway in the Perry Homes, which no longer exists. But they chose a third grade class that they made a promise that if you graduate high school, we'll pay for college. And that's our humble beginnings, that we made a promise to that third grade class. They graduated, we funded their post-secondary education and continue mentoring, through the lifetime of those students. And that really was the cusp for us to go back and mentor and invest in the family and children of Atlanta.
And that work continues today.
Yes, it does.
Tell me a little bit about some of the work that you guys are doing right now. I know there's a lot that y'all are doing, especially I think a lot of people see videos of the back to school celebrations with Best Academy, but there's so much that you all are doing. Tell us a little bit about your work.
Yes, we partner with Atlanta Public Schools, and we've adopted Best Academy, the all-boys school. We also have Coretta Scott King, the all-girls school, which is shared the same campus, Frederick Douglass High School, Washington High School, and then we have Project Success, which is like the encompassing umbrella of our program. So we have a robotics program, we have a Saturday school, we do STEM pods in education. We also have initiatives, the anti-gun violence initiative that is restarted, and a fatherhood initiative where we focus with working with single fathers to get them back with their children.
And why is this work so important to you and all the other members, so many in number and so many in name that so many people are probably familiar with and just don't know, but why is this work so important and such a passion for all of you?
Well, those of us that joined the 100 Black Men have a passion to give back. We have a motto: if you see us, you be it. And for us is, how can we give back and just be, and we have a heart of service, because we were those children ourselves at one point in time. And we want to be able to ensure that these children see success, they see a pathway, they hear wisdom, and we're honest with them. We've made mistakes along the way, but we've been able to overcome those mistakes and get to where we are today.
And it goes even beyond some of those, what people might consider formative years, the younger age, because y'all also work with collegiate students as well.
We do. We have collegiate chapters at Spelman, at Morehouse, Georgia State, Oglethorpe, and soon to be Morris Brown. And then we also have our young professionals, which are the emerging 100.
What does that work look like? Because it's a little more difficult sometimes to work with an older set. What does that work look like for the older kids?
Well, I would say for the collegiate students, more or less professional training, resume reviews, interviews, internships, really getting them prepared for their first part of their careers. With the emerging 100, that's our young professional getting, working with them one-on-one, and I would say they're probably best known for the parties and everything they do, the fundraising that they do. But they're a very energetic group who really challenge us and makes us work together. And that's what I love about the E100, because they are the future. God bless me, I'll be around a couple more years, but they're the ones who will take over after us to be the new face of the 100 Black Men of Atlanta.
All right, so I know y'all are really busy. There's always work going on. You're in the school year right now, but y'all also have a big gala coming up this weekend. Talk to me about that.
Well, this is our largest fundraiser. It's 100 galas, and people can go to our website to still purchase tickets. It's www.100blackmen-atlanta.org. And all proceeds from this go back to our Project Success and back to invest in our students and families in Atlanta.
Now, I've had a chance to attend one of the galas before, and one of the really striking moments is that you actually get to hear from some of the students who have been impacted by the work. Talk to me about how y'all kind of put this gala together and what people will experience when they attend.
Well, the experiences, they'll come to actually hear directly from our students, and they'll hear from our students that are both attending at the high school level and the collegiate level. And we have also Best Academy through Miguel Wilson, and thank you for your sponsorship, is that we have our first only high school black polo team at Best Academy. So the polo team will be there also. So our biggest thing is to showcase the work we do. They tell the story better than we do. They tell the data better than we do. So that's what it's about.
And y'all are also giving some honors out to some people who are doing good work in the community.
Yes. We have our honorees that will be coming out, from Michael Lomax to Mayor Dickens, to Zoe with her wonderful doll, Rashad Ritchie, Google, and then Dr. Albany Price is one of our members who gets the Thomas Deutsch Award for the amount of work that he's done in our community.
So a really good time coming up. Tell us once again how people can either get involved with some of the work or attend the gala.
Yes, the gala is going to be this Saturday at 7 p.m. at the Omni Hotel downtown. Again, they can go to our website, just click on the purchase at the top of the website, and come. It's a party with a purpose in making an investment with the children and family.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We wish you good luck with the event and all of the work that you and the 100 Black Men of Atlanta continue to do. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.